I'm Joel. Chip intervened on a wreck that my son had in east of Edmond on the county roads and saved his life.
Where were you when you found out?
I was on the job working as electrical contractor. I don't remember which job. My wife was doing real estate. When we got the word, she drove down to OU Trauma to intercept him.
And what happened? Tell me what you believe happened, and what did Chip do?
From my understanding, of course, I never saw the other vehicle or the two boys, an older guy and a younger guy, driving a hot Camaro, like to jump this hill. They did it pretty consistently. They'd hit the hill at 100 miles an hour, run the stop sign, and get airborne. I guess similar to the Dukes of Hazzard. I don't know what would give them that thrill, but they did it pretty consistently.
And so they crashed into your son's car.
My son hit them in the middle of the intersection, which, you know, their car is airborne when he hit them. And he hit them probably in the door, passenger door at 50 miles an hour, 40 or 50, I don't know. And they got together, ejected out of the vehicle either 160 or 180 feet, airborne, landed in a cedar tree that impaled him next to his groin up to his appendix. Crushed his left foot was almost completely destroyed, and the right foot was broke too. So,
and who came onto the scene?
Officer Chip Keating came on the scene with a highway patrol, and he set up triage, and he had one dead person, the driver of that Camaro hurt, and my son came to his aid. He basically saved his life. Well, Chip told that he ordered med flight for him. And Chip told him, he said, "Son, you're bleeding out of every orifice that I can see. And if you don't get on that bird, I don't think you're going to live." And he said, "Do you know the Lord?" He said, "I used to." He said, "You need to get reacquainted. You might meet him soon." And that saved his life. He wouldn't have made it. He was bleeding out. He lost 75% of his blood by the time he got to the hospital.
So,
He was conscious. He was talking to him.
wow.
Yeah.
You had mentioned that. Did they pray together?
You know, I don't know that he actually, I know that he did pray for him, or he wouldn't have brought it up, because he knew, you know, this boy's sitting in life and death's door.
Yeah.
And, you know, if Chip hadn't have been a Christian, he wouldn't have brought it up. A lot of first responders wouldn't have brought it up.
Will you ever forget what Chip did for your family?
Say it again.
Will you ever forget what Chip did for your family?
Oh, never. Chip saved his life, or gave him opportunity to make his life right. He wasn't exactly doing everything right, which a lot of young guys don't. And Chip gave him a second chance, and the Lord. Several miracles that happened that day where the Lord intervened.
I want you to finish this sentence, repeat this back. I'm supporting Chip Keating because what?
I'm supporting Chip for he knows how to set up triage. When you have the worst day of your life, he is there thinking how he's going to save people, as many as he can. A lot of people do not have that ability to differentiate or be able to communicate or think under pressure. Chip has proven that. And Chip, to me, was proven that he's interested in life. He's there to save lives. And we need that. He didn't, other than he was a young man, an individual that was in trouble that day, and he came there to rescue and made proper decisions, not it wasn't a community making a decision, it's Chip. Chip made the decision to save his life or do the very best that he could, which he did.
Why do you think it's important that we elect a governor with a law enforcement background?
Because we're full of politicians that don't believe they need to keep the law. And these last administrations have been proof of that. We need a politician, for the very least, would obey the law and keep the law, keep our Constitution. It irritates me with all the illegals that the politicians allowed in our country. The politicians should be prosecuted. They broke our law. Chip is not going to do that. He's a keeper of the law, and he loves the people.
With so many different public safety issues impacting Oklahoma right now, in that context specifically, what do you think Chip will bring?
I think he'll bring stability. He has ability to think under pressure. And Frank, his dad, was under one of the most pressure situations that Oklahoma has had with the bombing. He set up triage. He ministered to the people in every area that he could. And Chip is a product of that leadership. We need that leadership. We need people that love the country, that believe in our Lord, that are Christians. We are a Christian nation, and we need Christians running our country, not people that can't tell the difference from a man and a woman. Well, I'm supporting him because as a retired firefighter, I've been out there on the scenes. Some people can think, some people can't. He's a responder, a first responder. He knows what to do under pressure. I know that. He was there for my family. He saved my family by his wisdom and his leadership. We need that.
On that fateful, what could have been fateful day back in 2003,
if somebody else had been on scene, they might not have saved my son.
do you think that the Lord worked through Chip on that day?
Absolutely.
Tell me that.
The Lord worked through Chip there and for the continuing of the whole day. OU Trauma Center, the surgeon that put his feet back together. He's a series of miracles. God gives us every chance that he can. He doesn't want anybody to be lost. So I see an extension of the Lord's hand in trying to save, just like Chip. Did everything he could. We need a governor that can think on his feet and has leadership ability, that he can organize a team and work together with people. Because Chip can't do it by himself. It's going to take a team. And we need to support Chip in any way that we can so he'll be successful, so Oklahoma will have leadership. My family will support Chip and my friends.
Joel, thank you.
I'll try to bring all that I can or do anything that I can help Chip.
Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you.
Great job. That was amazing.
I am so grateful.